What's up? How's it going, everybody? It's Nathan Satiris back at you again. If you haven't seen the video before this, I recommend you do. I talk about my opinion with the new Clash Royale update, with the heroes and all that. And if you want to stick around for this video, I'm gonna talk about how I pretty unreasonably got pulled over by the cops while running on the side of the road. All right, enjoy. Let's just get into it. I want to do these, but anyways, let's explore. Let's explore merge tactics, the beginning of the season. So we are Loon. Oh, they changed the animation a little bit, to be honest. What's going on, man? Oh, people are playing. I'm playing Knights. I'm playing some Knights, man. No one's running Loon. They're running Knights. So that guy that I just killed, he's thankful for me. He was thankful. You're welcome, bro. Oh my god, what are these traits? What's going on? The mini P.E.K.K.A? Fuck. Brutalist? Okay. Dude, there's so much going on. There's so many new things. Okay, I smoked that guy. I absolutely smoked that guy. There's a monk, bro! Okay, so he's Ace in Superstar. Dude, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. I wish I could, like, live stream. Bro, RG? RG? RG in the chat? Alright, this guy's got assassins. Bro, there's so much going on. Oh my god. Bro, check out that RG going to work. Damn. Dude, I don't even know anymore. That's the thing. Alright, so that girl is, do I get any? No, I don't get any synergies. There's so much going on. 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 Alright, I don't have a very good comp. In Musketeer... Okay, this guy has a 3-star Dark Goblin, but no Rangers. No Rangers, so that's good, you know? I wonder if the Juggernaut shield is, I wonder if the Juggernaut shield is as good as it was. And the Juggernaut shield was really important when, fuck, dude. What am I going for? I'm gonna sell that. So, she's not a Juggernaut anymore. I don't know why I'm going with this. But we're going with it. Alright, Ranger, good. Wait, where'd my RG go? Did I sell my RG? Did I sell my fucking RG? What the fuck? I sold my fucking RG. I did not need to do that. I repent for my sins. Alright, well we have 10 in... Dude, this game is weird now. This game is weird. Alright, here's our RG. Let's throw that bad boy in. Skelly Drag. Where's the other Ranger? What am I looking for? Archer Queen? Alright, I'll go with it. Hey. Alright, we don't have juggernauts, so what I'm gonna do is that. To absorb that, prince. Yeah, we're gonna win. No doubt. Get wrecked, bro. Get fucking wrecked. Dude, this game is so weird now. Oh my god. I was gonna talk about other things in my life. Cause let's play again. Let's just play again. I was gonna talk about other things about like, cause I got pulled over by the cops last night, running on the side of the road. Yeah, maybe I did look like a fucking lunatic, but like, anyways, like, fuck, Dad. Yeah, so anyways, I was running on the side of the road. Maybe I should keep this for a different video, because this would make a kind of a good video. Anyways, yeah, we smoked that guy. Alright, you know what? I'll talk about it, because it's on my mind, and I'm making a video right now. I was running on the side of the road. By the way, I did like... Okay, wait, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? Alright, good. We got some rangers up in this bitch. Alright. So, I was running on the side of the road. Given it's like 6... No, yeah, it's like 5 or 6 at night. And given... Yeah, okay, I'm shirtless. I have pants on, earbuds in. It's like 30 degrees out maybe. It just started to snow for the first time of the year up in New Hampshire. And, so yeah, that's kind of reasonable, like, yeah, I'll pull that fucker over, I guess. Anyways. Okay, wait. I guess juggernauts aren't as important anymore. You know what, we're gonna do that. Anyways, yeah, and so I'm fucking running. I ran like a half marathon, like I want to say 13 miles, or even like maybe a little more than that. And so, yeah, let's get a look at what's going on with this monk, bro. Anyways, okay, so I was running like 13 miles. I want to, maybe 13 miles, I don't even know, I didn't even track it yet. But, and I almost ran like a literal marathon because there was this one intersection where I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling good. I can totally just like keep going. And so I got to that intersection and I'm like, I really want to keep going, but I didn't have anything to drink. I only had like half of a bagel the entire day to eat, and like a friggin' and a coffee pretty much. And I was just like, and I ran like a half marathon. I like didn't eat anything before that. And so I'm like, fuck, like I really want to just like, I was feeling good. I was feeling myself. So, but I ended up just like not. And I freaking, yeah, and so I had to make a decision, and I just ran across the intersection. I, like, cut off some fucking cars, and, I cut off this one car, and, nothing really happened. I like, and this car's going, like, 45 miles an hour. I don't think I made it slow down, but it was kind of just like a deer running, like, fucking in front of the car, and like you're just like, what the fuck? Maybe you probably slowed down a little bit, but anyways. And so when I'm running across, I'm like, I put my hand up and I'm like, I give him a thumbs up. I'm like, sorry, yeah, I know, that was pretty bad of me. And so yeah, anyways, I get pulled over by this cop, and so when he pulls me over, he's like, hey, you mind like stepping aside? And I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, freaking, alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And let's get this Darty up in this bitch. Full Rangers. We don't need that E-Giant, but we'll just keep it for now. As a pet. Yeah, that E-Giant. He's just a pet. Okay, so we got full ranger and full giant. Oh! No, I guess he's not just a pet. Anyways. Alright. So. Yeah, and I'm just fucking running. He throws on like his high beams. And I'm like, I just give him like a wave and I just keep running. And then he turns around and he's like, yo! I'm like, yo, what's up? And then I'm just like, then he's like, you mind talking for a little bit? I'm like, I'm just like ignoring the shit out of this guy, honestly, because like I'm running and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just running on the side of the road. And so reluctantly, he pulls off to the side of the road. I stop running, and while this guy's trying to talk to me, I'm like answering his questions, like, what the fuck do you want from me, man? I'm in the middle of a run, like, fuck, man. And he's just like, oh yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I'm probably ruining your time. And I'm like, he's like, what are you training for? I'm like, I'm just running, man. I'm training for life. Like, dude. Anyways, so, he's like fucking, yeah, and so that pissed me off because this guy feels number one, I'll go with the law. Like, there's no reasonable suspicion that this guy sees that I've committed a crime, and he can't really approach me unless he has that reasonable suspicion. Or he catches me in the act of committing a crime. I'm simply running deep on the shoulder of the road. I'm not like on the white line. I'm freaking deep on the shoulder of the road. And so yeah, these guys just categorize you like you're a fucking psycho or something, maybe. I don't even know. And so he tells me, yeah, I got a call that there's a guy running barefoot on the side of the road. And I'm like, what? Like, it's obvious I have shoes on. And so I'm just like, what? Like, I don't have a shirt on, but I definitely have shoes on. And even if I didn't have shoes, like, fuck, man. There's people who run without shoes, even on the road. Like, that's not a big deal. What, are you gonna arrest me for that? Anyways, yeah. And so that pissed me off for a while. Yeah, and so I don't know if it's... I'm trying to figure out why it pissed me off in a way. I think it's... Yeah, so anyways, like... Alright, let's just start a game. So, yeah, so that shit pissed me off. What do we got? We got... I want to go with that. And then I'll go with that for goblins. Good. Good, Anakin. Good, Anakin. Kill him. Anyways, yeah, so that shit pissed me off. I'm just like, fuck, like, what the, like, alright, I'll get that. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Kind of same round as last round, I think, like, this guy's got some ace going on, but, it's no match to my goblins, that's for sure. And my clan. So, yeah, that shit, like, what the fuck? What are you doing, Mega Knight? Alright, so, let's talk some more. Yeah, and so that, given there's only like 1 or 2 miles left in my run, probably like 2, I'd say more like, no, honestly, 2 or 3, I'd say. But I was feeling myself, I was feeling good, and this guy just fucking ruins it. Just by... Yeah, I was just feeling good, man, and this guy fucking... He just ruins it. By fucking ruining my groove, I was fucking living it up, he just fucking ruined it. I don't know. He could have just been like, he could have just driven, and he could have just been like, yo! I was like, what's up, dude? He's like, he could have just been like, "You good, bro?" I could have been like, "Yeah, I'm good." And so, also another thing, when he pulls me over, he's like, "All right, what's your name?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't want to be doing this right now." Like, so I give him my name. I'm like, "Nathan." "What's your last name?" "Statiris." He's like, "Spell that." And I'm like, "Okay." Then he's like, "All right, let's test out the mini P. Let's do that." What is this? Brutalis? What do they do? Brutalis gain bonus hit points. Mark enemy target loses HP after 4 mark. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, and so another thing that pissed me off is when he pulled me over, he was like, "Yeah, I'm just pulling you over to make sure you don't have any warrants on you." And when he said that, I'm like, what? Like, number one, like, this is honestly like a lawsuit. Like, there's no reasonable suspicion to create a, like, yeah. So, anyways, I'm just like, fuck you. Let's get that fucking... Now, do we want full clan or some Brutalis? You know what? I want that. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, and so he's like, "Yeah, I'm just doing this to make sure you don't have any warrants on you. Do you have any ID on you?" I'm like, "No, I'm on a run, bro." And then this other guy pulls up, and immediately he's like, he pulls up and he's like, "Hey, he's just like, he himself is confused. He was probably that guy's supervisor, to be honest. He's just like, "Yeah, you're good." And I'm just like, all right. Like, I wish I didn't even say anything. I just wish I just threw him up a hand, like, and I was like, all right, later. And I wish it was just like, this guy comes and he's just like, all right, you're good, dude. Like, next time I am never giving the police any information on me ever again if they don't have a reasonable suspicion. And I'm just gonna keep running. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Alright, let's play one more game. Yeah, that shit just pissed me off. Maybe it's because of, like, disrespect I feel towards certain, like, not even like a certain group of people. It's just like, yeah, I just don't like it when people, like, abuse their power. Yeah, I'd say that's just mainly the biggest thing, probably. Like, I don't like it when people abuse their power. Because I think I have a bad past with that. People just abusing their power in my presence. And I don't fuck with it. I just don't fuck with it. That's all. Yeah, that shit made me so angry. I couldn't just do my thing. Yeah, but now I'm finally relearning these freedoms that I had in my life. And I feel like I've had to, like, submit to authority, like, even authorities, like, in jobs and stuff like that, like, I'll probably sell that witch, to be completely honest. I'll just do that for undead. Why is everyone running knight? That's my question. Wait, what's this ruler again? What's his name? The Royal Commission? Is that his name? No, that's his ability. Okay. Wow, did that I didn't see that very clearly, but did that executioner just whiff? Alright, okay. I want to sell that witch, but we'll get the upgrade first before we sell it. What the hell is this guy doing? This guy won all his games previously, pretty much. I think he was probably just trying to sack to get some elixir, but he sacked really hard. Alright, Wizard being in clan is fucking weird. Let me just say that. You know, I don't even need to sell some of this shit, you know, like, fuck. I'm gonna sell that witch. Wizard. I'm gonna try to get full clan, full rangers. Alright, we actually might get beaten. Yeah, so that shit pissed me off. I wanna fucking, like, when I go for my next run, I wanna just, like, a little bit maybe overstep, I don't know. Maybe it's just that guy that pissed me off, you know? Like, he seemed cool and all, but at the same time, like, he probably wouldn't have been cool if I didn't give him what he wanted. Yeah, if I didn't give him what he wanted, he would have, like, these guys, if you don't give these guys what they want, they will project they will, like, I guess, project their authority over you. They will enforce their power over you. If I didn't do that, they would have been like, pull over to the side of the road right now. And it's like, I guess I just wanted to avoid that. And that's the shit that pisses me off. Like, I think we need, as a community, I think we need more, like, Republicans almost, because these are, like, even though this is just me running on the road, like, these are, like, the like, problems we have in society. Like, we should know our rights as humans. Like, power to the people. The police serve the people. If you don't have a reasonable suspicion, you can't just, like, if you don't have a reasonable suspicion, just say, hey, what's up? I have the choice. I can ignore you. I can't, like, I probably wouldn't. I would just be like, hey, what's up? But, like, yeah. So that's my whole deal. We'll end this video because it's 35 minutes long. Yeah, I talked about a lot in this video. I'm glad I did. I wish I kind of split it up, to be honest, and just didn't make this 35-minute long video. But, yeah, I did. Maybe I'll upload another one, just talk some more, but I kind of just want to, like, experience life a little. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you later. Goodbye.